大家好，欢迎收看《刺客信条奥德赛》的第二个 DLC《亚特兰蒂斯的命运》的第一章《至乐之原》的第一期内容。首先，我们以雷拉的视角，准备打开亚特兰蒂斯的大门，进入至乐之原，也可以翻译成极乐净土。
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kiyoshi?
You know him. Resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair too.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult. I should have known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No way! Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this great seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then. Here we go. This place is huge! Echo! These look like thrones of royalty. But who are the kings and queens?
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another. It seems as though we're not alone.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure we can trust her?
We have no choice but to trust her. She's the key to finding out more about the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper Alexios. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Alexios's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption. As Alexios finds power to fuel both him and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more First Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Alexios. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you his way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla, we'll have to be extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you with her. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bonne chance.
The Keeper shares The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Welcome, Keeper. You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of Isu tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
This place... Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the Isu to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
You told me this room was meant for the heir of memories, but I got in so easily.
You paid for it in blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right. There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak where you aren't. You will endure lifetimes until the heir of memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
The... what? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the heir of memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
No going back now. I have to trust her. Alethea needs to work on that landing.
You don't belong here.
Oh, shit.
这里注意别被小兵的光线给打中了，否则的话就放不出技能了。进入战斗以后，趁他们没有反应过来，直接使用多重射击，把他们全都给灭了。
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Alexios. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium, the resting place of heroes. When I was a boy, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then, why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal and the staff talks. It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find the means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium, but the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Deathgalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic acropolis, perched high above the asphodel fields.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Maybe I should investigate Deathgalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Chiare.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
这个 DLC 的任务呢，既是对看守者的考验，也是对玩家的考验。看守者的任务呢是进入冥界，并且维持平衡，所以我们呢不能像玩正传那样只支持某一方的势力。在这个 DLC 里呢，总共有3方势力，主要是波瑟芬尼的统治势力、阿多尼斯的反抗势力，以及黑卡蒂的暗中夺权。既然我们不得不参与到这3方势力的对抗中呢，那么我们就尽量维持3方势力的平衡。我们谁都会帮，但也不要某一方的势力太过强大。同时呢，尽量不要招惹到他们，把对自己的影响降到最低。说白了就是把二五仔贯彻到底，同时尽量别得罪谁，也别被人坑。在赶路的过程中，我来说一下我玩这个 DLC 的思路。 首先呢是波瑟芬尼，也可以叫做波尔塞福涅，他是极乐世界里实力最强大的一方。他交给我们的任务呢，我们都按他说的去做。表面呢要博得他的好感，不能得罪他；暗地里呢要削弱他的实力，瓦解他的统治地位。阿多尼斯呢是反抗势力的领袖，一开始呢很弱小，我们呢就是要帮助他扩大实力，来制约波瑟芬尼。黑卡蒂呢是个比我还二五仔的人，他的野心败露后呢会把锅全都甩给我，所以说呢我们不能让他得逞啊。他交给我们的任务，我们一定不要按照他说的去做，凡事都要留一手。至于赫尔墨斯，挺可悲的一个人，疯狂迷恋波瑟芬尼，还没好下场，我们就别再气他了，他说啥是啥，只要他开心就好。前方这个赫尔墨斯之翼，就像电梯一样，具有快速升降的功能。这样的话，我们就不用攀岩了。
Malaka, that was fast.
到一个新地方，一定要记得先开鸟看点，因为后期呢很多任务都在鸟看点附近。做完以后呢，回来交任务的时候呢，可以直接传送回来，比较方便，不用跑路了。
Persephone isn't asking. She's demanding your presence.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
I didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
If you're so miserable, why not just leave?
I've tried. If Persephone wants you to stay, dead or alive, you stay. Hades taught her well.
So you're the troublemaker I've been hearing so much about.
Adonis, at your service. With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
I need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone is the key to escaping Elysium, then I'm in.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Did you hear that, my love? He wants to enter Hades' realm.
I'm going to find it, with or without your help. We might as well work together.
Tell you what, southwest from here is the fortress of the Three Sisters, one of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
Tell me about the overseers.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the queen blind and deaf.
Torches of Hypnos?
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
I don't like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
If you're the troublemaker, why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
这是地区控制的教学，破坏女神像，还有打倒领袖，还有是破坏火炬，都能削弱波斯芬尼的统治实力。这点呢，跟正传差不多。前面这俩雕像叫做巨像，平时呢是活动的。如果在他们附近触发了战斗，或者是在他们面前，开了一个宝箱的话，那么他们就会动起来，并且打你。他们的伤害呢也是挺高的，所以说呢，就是在战斗之前，尽量先把他们这两个巨像给破坏掉。这个 DLC 我还是建议全程走刺客流，因为战斗起来真的不太好打。尤其是被光线封住了技能，如果受伤了，连治疗都没法治。把小兵打晕以后有一个解放选项，这个解放呢，就是让这个小兵脱离波瑟芬尼的控制，并且呢，解放一个小兵比杀掉一个小兵能更多的削弱波瑟芬尼的势力。
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
为了做任务的速度，普通的小兵呢，我就都给杀掉了。如果遇到队长级的小兵，我再解放他们。
Amazonian queen. Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
这个要塞的设计也是与原版有一些不同的。首先呢，这个要塞就是分为了3到4个部分，然后每一个部分呢都有一些小兵把守，然后呢首领会在最高的那个部分。
Where did that come from?
这里出现了一个 bug， 我把人给拖进来了，盾竟然还飘在半空中。没想到这个 bug 还在。
That's odd. I should go look.
What gods was that?
Riches are valued even in the underworld.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
这是这个营地里最后一个小兵，杀了他以后，所有的小兵都被我清完了，然后再拿走这个宝箱。那么这个营地的收集目标也完成了。之后呢，就是回去交任务。
Trust me now?
You've brought me one step closer to my love. It's a good start.
Who is this love you keep mentioning?
The most beautiful being in existence. With a face so fair, to gaze upon it is to forget all others. Perhaps you've heard of her. Aphrodite.
I'm sorry. Afro who?
Very funny. The last person who provoked her wrath was turned into a field pig.
All right. What's next?
Not here. come find my camp in Iapetos' ruins. Before you go, Persephone has overseers and torches of Hypnos across Elysium. If we're going to weaken her influence, we must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
It's about time I go meet the infamous Persephone.
这是波瑟芬尼的雕像，砍毁雕像以后呢，能削弱波瑟芬尼的视力，同时呢还能增加一个技能点数。现在要去见黑卡蒂，我推荐呢是走水路，因为呢这个冥河是连接着极乐世界的各个地区的。走水路呢不用担心地形因素，直接就能划船通到那里。
He stood there, soaking wet and sputtering, while his boat floated away from him down the Eridan River in pieces.
I'd give my sharpest bronze dagger to see that silly human trying to leave Elysium on a felucca.
Have you visited my mother recently and given her my love?
Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Well, I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise.
I was starting to think you'd never get here. You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. Did you really think word wouldn't get out that you're in collusion with Elysium's pretty boy, Adonis?
Is that so?
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission, which she has never given. Ever. Luckily for you, as the goddess of crossroads and keys, locked doors happen to be my specialty.
Are you saying you can get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
From what I just saw, you're pretty close with Persephone. Why would you want to work against her?
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most intimate possessions there, stowed away from her husband. Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium. Don't waste any time.
This is it.
这边的墙壁打碎以后，通往地下的2个宝箱。我呢是先走上方，先去把这个任务物品给拿到，然后呢开到上方的宝箱以后，再回来下方拿这2个宝箱。
See if Akati's key works, then find that journal. A poppy? The meteor's emblem. This journal is missing pages. Hope Akati still wants it.
拿完这个任务物品，不要急着走。门口的左侧有一个桌子上放着一个信，也是可以收集的。现在返回，去拿下方的2个宝箱。
Something's blocking this.
前方这个墙壁打坏以后，通向一个更深的洞穴。这个洞穴里呢有一个看守者的洞察，就是一个石碑。这个石碑呢能让赫尔墨斯的权杖升级，并且呢也能升级一个对应的技能。这个石碑升级了时间延缓这个技能，但是这个技能我平时并不用，所以说呢，我先不升级它。
I'm not sure how stealing Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld, but here it is.
Stealing Persephone's journal wouldn't help us. But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Who's the locksmith?
It doesn't say. Looks like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read. Well, that was illuminating.
So? What does it say?
Oh, so eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium?
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine her influence any way you can.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Your alliance with Adonis is a good start. His head-on tactics are a little obvious for my taste, but in time, he will wear down Persephone's forces.
What about our alliance? Where do you come in?
I know all of Persephone's weaknesses, and I'll direct you to them when the time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll need a divine weapon in a land of gods.
前方就是一个大理石女神像，路过的话呢，就去破坏一下，绝对没有坏处，还能增加技能点。
Persephone no longer controls.
Sounds human.
better check it out.
这里又有一个女神像。
I don't want to be spotted here.
如果附近有人的话，尽量先不要破坏巨像。因为破坏巨像的时候会产生很大的动静，容易被周围的人听见，他们就会引发战斗。但是如果触发了战斗，那么一定要在巨像没反应过来之前先破坏它。要不然呢，这个巨像伤害高，还会放光线，非常难打。
I should take a look. There was something here, I'm sure of it. Huh? That's not right.
Doing that.
这个路叫做制服之路，浑身的毛皮是洁白的，并且呢脚非常大，还是金色的。 到了宫殿门口的时候，先不要进门。宫殿上方呢有一个鸟瞰点，先去同步一下。之后呢，做完任务回来交任务的时候，可以直接传送回来。
I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what they say?
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot this time.
No hard feelings. My name's Alexios.
Then I give you my official welcome, Alexios. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
You think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
这个任务是帮助波瑟芬尼找一匹马，并且呢把这个马还给哈迪斯。这个任务呢就按照波瑟芬尼说的去做。这样的话呢，任务结束以后会得到波瑟芬尼的好感。
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Oh, what now?
That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter.
Let's go.
Wonder what's wrong with them.
What's that noise? Is someone there? What was that? Was that a whistle? Where did that come from?
Ah, that was a strange sound.
这里有几个小兵，之前没有标记上。我杀这个人的时候，正好是被看见了。不得已只能战斗了。战斗呢，一定要快，尽可能不让被那个巨象给发现。 这个踹门的小兵单独把他给杀掉，剩下的2个小兵呢，连带着巨象、1个飞雷神，将他们全都给带走。前面这最后的4个小兵也是1个飞雷神，把他们都给干掉。在侧边的墙壁上有一个窗户是开着的。从这个窗户爬进去，能直接进入神殿以内。
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid, and he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
He's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
Little do you know that this is Hades' horse. It's going back to him.
I don't care. I would risk even Hades' punishment for Orphe. Mark my words, I won't forget this.
Whoa, boy! Don't tell Phobos, but you are one impressive beast. I need to take this horse to either Adonis or to the stable boy.
这个马浑身冒着黑气儿，感觉充满了怨念的，不愧是哈迪斯的马。
like any of my horses.
He's a special horse and belongs to Hades. That's who he needs to return to. Persephone told me you could get him there.
It's because Persephone knows I can ride any horse anywhere. I'll take it from here.
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
I found him and took him to your stable boy like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've saved me. You've earned my favor.
好的，本期视频到此结束，感谢大家的收看，我们下期再见，拜拜。